But I think overall, this is the smart play. I think in smart is better. Like, you want to play smart than just being a fucking, like, jackass who's just pissy all the time and having a bad night. No, we can't do that to ourselves. I love myself better than to let that happen all night. So we're not going to be doing that. Where am I supposed to grind at, then? That was, like, the whole plan. Ooh, fuck, dude. I need some Red Bull. Jesus, this fucking tea isn't cutting it. I'm just not exhausted, but my brain is tired. I'm not seeing nothing like on good farming areas, man. Right now, we're looking at how to cheat this game. Well, we're not really trying to cheat, but basically, I don't know what to do about it. I do not know what to do about it. I don't know where to farm at, because the place I was gonna farm at, those dudes stopped coming back. I don't want to just sit there and suffer all night when I could just do it and have, like, a lot of extra potions, the best weapon in the game that one-shots all the bosses in one hit. I'd like to have those things. So I was going to go ahead and grind. I was like, fuck it, just put the music on, chill, and we just go grind. But now I don't know fucking where to grind at. I don't know. Maybe we're just not grinding. Let's turn the music off, dude. It's it. No more. We're not even grinding. No. I left. I was going to go grind a little bit. I was going to go to the fucking spot. I was not going to crash out and have a bad night. I was going to have a good night. That was the plan. Let's have a good night tonight. Let's be happy, and let's go, you know, play the game, and let's just go grind a little bit. Let's get some money. Let's get the wooden sword so we can just one-shot her. Let's just go do something that's going to make the game more fun, right? Because dying to Alma all night is not fun at all. It's a random boss fight. There's no skill involved. I just have to sit there and mash Flying Swallow and hope I don't die. Yes, please. Give me all the fucking tips. Because I'm not having fun anymore. And I don't want to play the game anymore. I actually want to quit. Like, I want to turn it off and just not play ever again. That's how bad it's getting. Because I don't think she's fair at all. I think that the Flying Swallow technique is the only one I've seen that actually hits her. Everything else doesn't work. And I can't use Nimpo. I'm all out. And I'm all out of money. So Nimpo's not going to help either. So, like, I'm fucking stuck, basically. The most I can do is spend every single dime that I have on fucking potions. I can buy 3 of these. And buy 7 of these. Well, see, that's the plan. That was what I mean. The Swallow only hits, like, fucking 10% of the time. We're resetting anyway. And it's just random. That's what the fight is about. It's just random. You just fucking run around, try and do the Flying Swallow. I already got the technique. And that's what it is. That's basically what I was saying. Like, it's random. It's just a fucking... It's a random fight. You just have to go back in. Fucking Flying Swallow. She blocks it. You take 50% of your life, because as you're finishing the Flying Swallow, she does a pink ball, and then... You just blow up and die. And then the fight's over, and then you do it again, and the same thing happens. And then you do it again, and the same thing happens. So, what are you gonna fucking do? It's just random, and I just don't have the patience for it right now. I don't have the fucking patience to do a fight 20, 30, 40 times back to back to back to back and just hope that I get lucky and I can hit her with something. That's not fun, dude. At least I was gonna go grind. I didn't mind grinding. But there's nowhere to grind anymore. It's banned. It's gone. The fuckers don't respawn anymore. Like, at least that was going to be fun for me. I actually was going to have a fun time grinding. I was going to just put the music on, you know, relax, do that shit. Everything else about this game has been great. Like, everything else about the game has been fun. It's been fair. It's been feeling like a decent time. Like, Alma in particular, I think, is a shit boss. Like, a complete shit boss. It's just not fun at all. It's just fucking random RNG bullshit that you just have to hope you get lucky and fucking hit her. And that's not fun, dude. Like, that's not a good game pattern. Like, I don't like that. And it makes me just not want to play anymore, dude. I'm like, this series is supposed to be cool. My brother played these games and he was fucking loved them. He was like, these games are awesome. And I can agree with him on everything else except this fucking fight. Everything except this fight has been fun. It's been challenging. Some of it's been kind of annoying, but everything else has been fun. But whatever. It's going to $0. I don't really care. Just gotta go to $0. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, too. I imagine this is the end of the chapter. I want to at least believe that I'm pretty sure she's the last boss in the chapter, and I heard there's a way to grind in chapter 18. Or 17. Is he 18? I don't know. There's a way to grind soon, so... Here we go. Yep. And then trying to do flying swallow? That's stupid. Because you can't tell where she's going. Yep. So while she's teleporting around and the camera's going apeshit, holding forward doesn't fucking work. Yep. Forward. Oh, damn. See that? I try to do a flying swallow, and then... Oh, yeah. Target the minions, dude. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. See the camera, dude? I'm trying to do a fucking flying swallow, and I take 50% because of that. 25, sorry. I take 25% of my health because I did a flying swallow. I bounced off of her, and then she gets to hit me with that move and take my entire health bar. And then every time I do this number, every time I do this shit and I don't get a flying swallow, then get fucked. I'm gonna do a fucking slam and take my half my health bar anyway through there. So like, yep. We're out of potions, by the way. So she's done 4 full health bars. Is gonna be the case that's after this. Yep. 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 Bounced off into a grab. See, I bounced off of her into a grab. There was nothing I could have done. I have to do this move, right? This is the move. This. You're supposed to do this move. That's the fucking flying swallow technique. Is how she's supposed to take damage. It's supposed to knock her on the ground with it. It's supposed to knock her on the ground with it, and then you take 50% of your fucking life because you did your move that you're supposed to do. Unstoppable, unbeatable damage. But you know. Oh, I got that minion. Nice target, dude. Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. Instead of doing the flying swallow technique at her, you just don't. See, you just don't do it. Like, see the camera? I love the camera. Every time it goes like near her, it just fucking goes to the other side. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just awesome? How you have to do a flying swallow technique. You hit her with it. She blocks it because it only hits 20% of the time. You bounce off of it and take 50% of your life. That's pretty good. So playing the game gets you killed, and there's nothing you could have done about it. There was no amount of skill. I couldn't have outskilled her right there. I couldn't have done the swallow better and it hit better. No. It just doesn't work. And that sucks. That's just not good. There's no amount of, like, you know, playing better that was going to make that hit. See right there. It just doesn't hit. Yep. Yep, bounced off. Yep, see, because I can't hold forward, because the fucking... Hey, all the balls are still there, dude? Yeah! That's so sick, bro. I like that. So she managed to fucking negate all of my damage because she's still doing a fucking move. That's what's up, dude. Yep, I can't see. I'm fucking just dodging. The camera's changing. Yep, that good 25%. I love those 25% chunkers that are unblockable because it has like the best tracking in the world. Yep. Oh, damn. Couldn't get the flying swallow technique. I know you tried, but I know you're trying to hold forward, but you can't hold forward because the camera just fucking trips out. Yep, I can't see. I'm just dodging out of the way and getting fucking hit, but you know. That's cool. Can I get that health, please? Can I get the health, please? Yep, I can't see. I'm off the screen jumping. I can't fucking tell what's going on. No big deal. Yep. I'm trying to do a flying swallow, but I can't do it, so I just get fucking smoked. It's like, cool, man. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't ever want to see this shit again, dude. Ever. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. Dude.
Now the time of the awakening.
She's already had her fucking head ripped off. Like, come on. She's already had her fucking head ripped off. Already chopped this bitch in half. And this awakening is still happening? Ryu! Shut up! Oh, no! You're gonna die, bitch. She saved her? She sacrificed herself? She saved me? Oh, she's back! She's naked! Oh my god!
This is not over.
Man, shut up, ghost dude. I already killed you once. Dude, get me the fuck out of this chapter. Get me out of this game. That boss fight fucking sucks, dude. That boss fight sucks so bad. I don't care. I really do. You know what's Ninja Dog? That boss fight is dog. That boss fight is Ninja Dog. How about that? That shit is fucking whack, dude. Completely whack. Do other people say that? Like, is that what other people say? Because I thought maybe I'm just being a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. That maybe I just am complaining. But I feel like all the other bosses at least had like a technique to them. Even the stupid fucking, like, what's it called? The tentacle flopper bullshit with the two. Even as frustrating as that boss was, because I was crashing out on caffeine. Even though that was the case, and sometimes I would jump and do the slam, and I would just get hit anyway. Like, that shit was kind of weird. I didn't like that. Some of the hitboxes in this game are questionable. But I even felt like, at least, yeah, that time, like, I could have done something about it. Like, I jump and get the slam. And when there's two of them, it's like, all right, dodge here, jump, get the slam. Like, I always felt like I had a way to do something, and it was my fault. Fuck that. That fight, like, yeah, they have no proper ways to beat. There's nothing I could have done. It doesn't feel like anything in my control. Like, you can play better. Like, nah, just go get a 20% flying swallow and hope that it hits. And then when it finally hits, hope the minions don't hit you in the back. Fuck that, dude. God, we're good though. We're good. Let me zen. Just
experience tranquility.
Let me get back to the fun, because everything except Alma has been fun. Like, for the most part, I crashed out a little bit on some things, but usually that was either Red Bull or that was not eating. I was hungry. There's some reasons for some of those, but let's go back to the fun. The game is going to be fun again, I think. Doku was kind of an asshole too, though. I will say Doku was a bit of a problem, because he was just fucking like whooping your ass, and if he felt like the same thing like Alma, half the time you can't hit him. But I just said fuck it, and then started spamming moves and got him eventually. I think I just potion tanked that one a little bit. That one dude had a good advice though. He had really Savage, I think it was something. He was talking about doing the one triangle forward triangle move, and that move was really good. That move actually helped a lot, because what you would do is you would be like this far away, and you would do block or something, block and then forward triangle, and he would hurrah with like double arrow, hurrah, and he just does that one slam, and it actually worked pretty good. So, but there is a bird in here, guys. I can hear a bird. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know. I heard something like right here, like on my desk, just like something like that. No, I think it's in the ceiling or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm in an alien movie, bro. I'm waiting for that fucker to drop from the ceiling or something. There's a bird in here. I'm telling you. But yeah, I think overall, like, at least even the evil Ryu fights, even those fights felt better, because it felt like I would do some cheesy bullshit, and he was doing cheesy bullshit. So fuck it, let's rock. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna sit here and and keep getting you when you wake up, you asshole. Like, cool. Like, and then he would get a chance and do his bullshit. So even though those ones were a little frustrating, it always felt like, you know, I have a chance, right? Like, I'm gonna do my bullshit, you do your bullshit, and let's see who wins. Definitely, I felt like Alma Part 1. Part 2 was better. I will say Part 2 was better because the 4-pillar move bullshit, the pillar move wasn't as bad because you have more space to run around. You don't get hit by it as often. But the other ones just were made up for it. The other ones were fucking worse anyway. The little scoop grab that would hit you every time you swallow, just grab you for free. Or the super hyper tracking fucking pink orb. I know it's not unbeatable because I've dodged it once or twice. You have to wait till the last second while she's throwing it. After it's already midway in the air, then you go. Anything else before that? Instant tracking always gets you. But you can't afford to do that while the little minions are chomping at your fucking ankles and breaking your guard. So it makes it much harder to deal with. And the fact that half the time you would just do a flying swallow, it would turn into a downward slam because the camera did a 180. And you would downward slam because you have to hold forward. And since she's now behind you, you're holding backwards and you just slam down. And then you're in recovery frames and you take fucking 25% of your life from the pink thing. So no, I think that fight sucks.
I think Coolsville sucks.
I think it's terrible, dude. Just, it's the worst part of this game. I think everything else has been, you know, pretty great. Let's dive into it, though. Let's keep going. Let's go. The fate of the sisters has been decided. Ryu now heads for the depths of Zarkon, determined to fulfill his vengeance once and for all. Okay, Ryu. Ooh, cutscene. What about the sisters, though? Are they going to come help me in the final battle? Are they still up here? Let me see. Oh, we can't go up there? Rachel, do we have any more Rachel levels? Those were the coolest levels, I'm not going to lie. I liked her levels. That Gamal fight was a bullshit, piece of shit, awful fucking fight. But, you know, overall, I would say that check for scarabs. I like her levels. I like her weapon. I think it was fun. I always felt like the levels were like, you know, a little challenging sometimes, but nothing too crazy. Break that shit. Urgh. Let's go. I think they're done for the rest of the game though. She's gonna just go off to the sunset. I mean, we weren't really friends anyway. Oh, not Dark Souls. Listen, listen. Maybe not. I fucking knew it! Stop. Fireballs? Holy. What are you supposed to do? When do I get to play? Because I can't do this number. Oh my god, this is just straight up another boss? Like, dog, both of my big potions. Nah, we're gonna reset, but are you weak to Nympho? No. He just eats it. I said, oh, it's okay, let's go have fun with the game. La la la, almost done. Dude. Imagine thinking you were gonna go do that shit. Lightning's not upgraded. I put that lightning level 3. I paid for that a long time ago. Yeah, my lightning's level 3. That shit just sucks. It just didn't even kill him. But he's only one guy. Lightning is good for lots of guys. So actually, let me do the fireball. Probably that's better. But damn, so Rachel's gone, huh? Oh, that's what I was saying though. At least, you know, we weren't really friends, you know? Like, she was there looking for her sister, and I seen her and said, damn, let me see them titties, girl. You know, and then she was like, I'm hunting fiends. Fuck you, I'm out. And then we only crossed paths at that point because I saved her from the big tentacle shit, and I told Ayane to help her. And then basically after that, I don't know, she just dipped out. And then I killed Alma basically, and then she wouldn't finish the job. So then she left, and then showed back up and found her. It ain't like we've even known each other. She probably remembers his name. But it does suck though. I thought she'd be a cool addition to like... Can I just get far enough? No. Alright, let me just do one of these. Did that even hit him? Fucking cloud! Yo, I'm not fighting 3 of these back to back. Those other 2 better not come alive. Alright, that's it. You gotta be kidding me. I can't even just... I was gonna cheese it with Nimpo. I said, fuck it, just cheese it, use the Nimpo, move on. I have to fight 3 of these back to back. I need a real strategy. I need a real strategy. And it's not gonna be a strategy... The double arrow doesn't work. The double arrow is too slow. He takes no armor. He takes no fucking... He has too much armor, takes no stun, nothing. So double arrow is not the play. I'll probably just use this great sword, I guess, or this ninja sword. Maybe I'll get him with some flying dragon techniques. Why? Why would I think he would ever get hit by the swallow? And I'm just taking my whole health bar every time I try and do that. Yep. Yo, he died so fast. Is this true Dragon Sword just the best weapon in the game now? Damn. 2 fucking large potions. I get it, like it's towards the end of the game, and like the difficulty spike has to show up, so it has the highest damage. But yeah, I like the other weapons. I like the Lunar a lot more. It's more fun. And I like, you know, obviously double arrow has super good damage, I thought, but it does seem like this weapon basically has, you know, the most damage in the game right now. Because I killed him in like, what, 3 slices? 3, something like that? What? We're not supposed to go up? Wait, can I just use these stairs? No. Well, that sucks. My double arrow cheat code is no longer activated, I guess. Okay, we got some pretty fire. There's that fat bitch right there. Man, he's another boss fight that I'm sure is going to be a fucking pain in the ass. I'm out of money and I'm out of potions. I don't know if I want to save. Not until I get, like, at least another large potion. Okay. Okay. At least they give me a little something. Yeah, I have $200. There's no... I don't even know, dude. Fuck it. We just saved. That other fight's not getting any better. I could try and redo it 3 or 4 times until I get, like, you know, whatever. I don't care anymore. Like, I have to just keep playing. Because I'm going to crash out trying to do these fights and then not getting the damage I want. And whatever else. Who is this stupid, ugly piece of shit?
Welcome to the hellish depths of the Fiend Realm. The question is, can you defeat me?
Yeah, I'm sure I can, bud. Okay. I didn't get any money for that, did I? I mean, hey, 1,000, I guess is fine. Man, that kind of sucks that the dragon sword is like the one you have to use now, because it has the most damage. I liked using other weapons. I know what someone's thinking, like, but actually, you could just play with whatever you want. This game is so fucking the fish. Oh, dude. Listen. There's a cheese. No, the cheese! Where's the cheese?
Get me my Gouda.
They're supposed to just walk into my fucking swings. Trying to mash buttons to get them off me and waste all my fucking info, dude. Oh, he just instant breaks out that time. Hands off the controller. He instantly breaks out, but I'm mashing the fuck out of the buttons. And he... Go ahead and kill me, dude. I'm not supposed to kill them, I forgot. It's supposed to be a cheese. I read online when I was looking for farming techniques on how to win the game that you can farm them in this area. Or some area, and that you just stand there and you just swing and they walk into your bullets, or they walk into your swings. I know, Vincent, you mentioned it before that that weapon was, you know, good for them. I just didn't want to have to use it at the time because I was like, fuck that, let me just use the weapons I like. But I don't know, it doesn't seem to work, so I don't even know like what they said or what they were talking about, because I did use it. And then all the fish just basically came whoop my ass anyway. So I don't really understand. Yep. There's a delay. I was mid dodge roll. Yeah, they can catch you in the dodge. So I thought I had to double check. You don't get any iframes. There's no dodging techniques allowed. Don't dodge ever. That's just a waste of time. That dodging is the dumbest shit you could have done. The flail, it doesn't work. It used to be infinite. Maybe it's because I leveled it up. Level 1 was infinite, where you could mash like square, square, triangle, and he would just go forever. Now he does like a combo, and then he ends the combo and stands there for half a second. And then you take damage. We're going back to my plan. My plan was true and patented, never failed. Use the fucking flame wheels, and then they fish just walk right into it and die. That is the #1 plan. There is nothing better than that. It is unstoppable, unbeatable. You use this technique, and then they run into it and die. And then they usually, like just now, they drop an impo anyway. Oh boys! Yep. Oh, boys. Yep. Come on in, boys. The water's fine. More in this chest? Come on, fish. No? They didn't drop any fucking Nimpo this time, though. That sucks. Now I'm down Nimpo for my next fights. How much money did they give? 46? That's not bad. That was like almost 3,000. So, I mean, they do give a little bit of money. How many fish are going to be in here, though? That's the question. See... There's just too many fish. Alright, we know how to stop these ones. They die in 2 hits to this number. Yeah, they die in 2 hits to that. I don't care about Life of the Gods. I wish you would give me some fucking potions. See, maybe I gotta reset. I used all my fucking Nimpo. What is this thing? Nah, y'all can miss me with that. Is there gonna be more fish? Like, all 3 of my Nimpo have been used. I seen the save point.
Nope.
There's more fucking fish in there too. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think I might just do, and there's more fish in here. Obviously, I need a faster weapon. I could just run past them. Y'all think I should just go reset and run past them and save all my Nimpo? Yeah, the lunar works just fine. Let me just go back. No, not this weapon! Not this weapon! Dog, it doesn't... I gotta change weapons. That's my fault. I should have changed the weapon. I should have changed weapons. That's my fault. That's me. Should have had the lunar out and ready. Yeah, I don't see what people are talking about the flail. How the flail is any better than the lunar. I don't see it being any better. At first, I thought y'all were like telling the truth when, because obviously other people have said it. You know, 2 people at least have said that's the better weapon. But I just don't see it. It doesn't last forever. Like, see this? See, after the huh, that shit. After he does the huh, you're just like stuck, sitting duck. And he doesn't hit him behind him. He only does it behind him sometimes. Maybe that's the better. Is that the technique? Square, square, X, maybe? Is that one like a little bit better? We're gonna try it. Why? Why can't I mash out, bro? Why? What is wrong with the mash technique where, like, it doesn't fucking work half the time? I'm Googling this shit, too. I'm looking this game up. I'm looking up for this bullshit, because something's not right. Okay. The internet has showed me the ways. Apparently, you cannot get hit. It is a 100% guaranteed you will never get hit by fish ever again if you do specifically these inputs. Square, 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 jump. I don't know if that's going to work at all. That seems actually awful. Never mind. No, no, no! You are not gonna fucking one-shot. I used all my potions. I'm fucking mashing buttons because I'm trying to get them the fuck off me, and I used all my potions. Okay. Well, we know it works. It's actually an unbeatable technique. I don't know how it works. I don't know why the fuck they just instantly grab you no matter what you're doing in the game. No matter what you're doing in the game, they instantly grab you out of everything. But there's a glitch, I guess, when you use the flails, and then while you're spinning, you cannot be grabbed by them, and then when you jump, it resets your combo and gives you iframes. I don't know how jumping gives you iframes, because I've never had iframes in the air at all. But somehow there is a fucking way that their AI breaks, or I don't know. But apparently that is the way. You spin these things, jump before the combo ends. So you just mash the X button, and then you're good to go. Well, this is great. Dude, this is great news. I had to go fucking cheat and look on the internet, and I feel kind of bad about that. I don't like doing that. I don't want no spoilers or nothing, but... You know, I've heard that was the way, and I didn't believe it was the way. But now my eyes have been opened to the true cheese. I hate that they're not giving me any fucking... Gen's diary, man. Fuck Gen. I have arrived in Vigor in search of the Dark Dragon Blade. I have not been able to contact Dai, but it doesn't matter. His fate must be similar to mine. Yep, y'all both got butt fucked by a bunch of fish. You didn't have flails, another secret technique. So is this the cheese spot? Is this where you're supposed to be able to grind? Because I'm gonna grind for money. Y'all better believe I'm be grinding like a motherfucker to get my money up. If this is the spot. Spirit of the Lion. Y'all ever played Power Rangers Battle for the Grid? What's his name? Daichi? Daichi? Something like that. He was like one of my favorite characters. Spirit of the Lion. He'd fucking bust your ass. Like, he had a little teller. He'd fly across the screen. It had like a different moves and stuff, and like records and follow-ups. And he was cool. Alright, we're not gonna fuck with these dudes. Cat mother. And there was a save point up here that I'm probably gonna use. Or do I just go back and save now? Oh, put that flail back on, by the way, homie. Keep that thing on you, buddy. Alright, that's the save point up here, right? Yeah, that's the save point up here. Let me go ahead and do that. Life of the Gods. Give me some potions, bro. They keep giving you these doo-doo ass Life of the Gods, bro. I don't need a little tiny increase. I need some shit. Alright, that's where the fish are. Let me go to this spot. Nah, that needs a key. Oh my god. It's okay. I'm gonna kill the fish and we're gonna get health back. I did the combo. I finished the combo. That was my fault. I didn't know there was more around the corner, dude. I didn't press air slice. I already lost a lot of health on her anyway. So, did these just respawn every time you turn the game on? Because I'm thinking this is the grind spot. This is where we go. We go over here and we grind until we have like 700,000 money. Not that much, but I'm thinking 200,000. We get 200,000. We get the ultimate wooden sword. Then from the wooden sword we get oh, what's it called? Let me see how much I got. I got 4,500. Remember, don't stop doing it. I know it looks stupid, like I'm just swinging for nothing, but you gotta be careful. So I got 45. How much I got now? 12? Oh, mama. That's like 8 grand. Yeah, now let me do this. I might have an idea. I'm about to make so much money. Thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate you hanging out. Super glad you're here. And as they say, please subscribe. And I say that for me specifically because I'm not that big. And if you don't, there's a good chance you may never see my other videos because it's not going to come up in the algorithm unless I'm popular enough. But thank you for being here. And if you missed something, let's say you wanted to go ahead and catch the full gameplay, none of the clips cut out, come hang out on Twitch. You can talk to me live as well. We always have a good time. Link is right here. So I hope to see you there. And as always, man, have a good day, man. Love you guys.